10 Life Lessons from Buddhism. Focus on your own life. In a world filled with distractions and external pressures, it can be easy to lose sight of our own life path. Many of us often compare ourselves to others, seeking validation and approval from those around us. However, the teachings of Buddhism remind us of the importance of focusing on our own journey and inner peace. Here are 10 life lessons from Buddhism to help you focus on your own life. 1. Understand the nature of suffering. Suffering is a fundamental part of life. According to Buddhist teachings, understanding the nature of suffering is the first step toward achieving inner peace. Instead of running away from pain, embrace it as a part of your journey and learn from it. Example story. A young woman named Lynn always felt unhappy due to her constant desire for perfection. After a meditation retreat, she realized that her suffering stemmed from her unrealistic expectations. By accepting herself as she is, Lynn learned to embrace her flaws and find peace. 2. Live in the present moment. The present moment is all we truly have. Buddhism teaches us to focus on the here and now instead of worrying about the past or the future. Mindfulness practices can help you cultivate awareness and appreciation for the present. Example story. A busy executive named Min constantly thought about his future goals and success. After practicing mindfulness meditation, he learned to appreciate the little moments in life, such as enjoying a cup of tea or spending time with family. This shift allowed him to find joy in the present. 3. Let go of attachment. Attachment can lead to suffering. Buddhism encourages us to let go of our attachment to people, possessions, and outcomes. When we free ourselves from these attachments, we can experience true freedom. Example story. A man named Nam was deeply attached to his job, believing it defined his worth. When he lost his job, he felt lost and hopeless. Through meditation and reflection, Nam learned to let go of his attachment to his job and discovered new passions that brought him fulfillment. 4. Embrace impermanence. Everything in life is temporary. Understanding impermanence can help you appreciate the beauty of each moment and reduce anxiety about the future. Life is a series of changes, and accepting this can lead to greater peace. Example story. A woman named Hoa faced challenges in her relationships, often feeling sadness when friends moved away. However, she learned to embrace the impermanence of relationships and cherish the memories rather than dwell on the loss. 5. Practice compassion. Compassion for ourselves and others is a core principle of Buddhism. By cultivating compassion, we can create a more harmonious and peaceful life. Practicing kindness can help you develop a positive mindset. Example story. A man named Kwang often felt anger toward others who judged him. Through compassion training, he learned to understand their struggles and began to forgive them. This practice not only eased his anger but also fostered deeper connections with those around him. 6. Seek wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge is abundant, but wisdom comes from understanding and experience. Buddhism teaches us to seek wisdom by reflecting on our experiences and learning from them. Example story. A young student named Anne spent all her time studying to get the best grades. After attending a meditation retreat, she realized that true wisdom comes from applying knowledge in real life and learning from her mistakes. 7. Nurture inner peace. Inner peace is essential for a fulfilling life. Take time each day to cultivate peace through meditation, deep breathing, or spending time in nature. Nurturing your inner self will help you navigate life's challenges with grace. Example story. A father named Teen struggled to balance work and family life. After incorporating daily meditation into his routine, he found greater inner peace, which allowed him to be more present and engaged with his family. 8. Focus on your own path. It's easy to get caught up in comparing ourselves to others. Buddhism encourages us to focus on our own path and honor our unique journey. Everyone has their own struggles and triumphs, and comparison can lead to discontent. Example story. A woman named Lynn constantly compared herself to her peers and felt inadequate. After attending a meditation course, she realized that each person has their own path and that her personal growth was what truly mattered. Lynn began to celebrate her achievements and find joy in her progress. 9. Prioritize inner development over external validation. Instead of seeking validation from others, focus on developing your inner self. Buddhism encourages us to seek personal growth through meditation and self-reflection. True happiness comes from understanding and living by our own values. Example story. A man named Tom spent years chasing success at work, hoping to gain recognition. Through meditation, he discovered that true joy comes from living authentically and finding meaningful ways to help others. This shift transformed his life, leading him to a more fulfilling career in social work. 10. Remember, life is about you, not what others think. Your life is yours to live. Embrace your individuality and make choices based on what resonates with you. When you focus on your own life, you'll find greater joy and fulfillment. Example story. A young girl named Mai often sought approval from her friends. After engaging in self-reflection and mindfulness practices, she learned to appreciate her uniqueness and make choices that felt right for her. This newfound confidence brought her happiness and deeper connections with others. Conclusion. Life is a journey filled with challenges, but through these 10 lessons from Buddhist philosophy, you can find the strength to focus on your own life. When you pause to reflect on what truly matters, you'll see that freedom and peace are within your reach. Remember, life is not about what others think of you, but about how you perceive yourself. Embrace love, acceptance, and seek inner peace. This is the key to living a full and meaningful life.